we can get Fly now. That's gonna be the first thing we do after the team check and everything. We're gonna go get Fly. We don't have to walk around the region anymore. All because we dealt with Bugsy at home, the macho bully, who doesn't really seem like he's learned any humility here, does he? Team check first. We have Fire the Quilava. I accidentally submitted his nickname before I finished writing it out, but no regrets here. Spines the Rhyhorn, our MVP, the only Mon standing from episode 1. Now it's noticeably stronger than before. Awake the Noctowl, definitely our number 2 in the MVP race so far, getting us through a lot of tough matchups with sheer bulk and Hypnosis Clutch. Anthony the Hitmonchan, no stab attack yet, but still looking pretty strong. Seal the Seal is a Seal. And the mon I'm least excited about right now, Pitcher the Venomoth, carrying the nickname over from my most recent Draft League season, which you can watch on this very channel if you enjoy watching me lose battles. But yeah, Pitcher might not be long for the team, we'll see. We are going to have a couple of encounters in this episode, even though I could just fly right back to Olivine. I did find a couple of other things to do first. And I also remembered between recording sessions that I do still have an electric type, even though we lost Legend and Beacon back to back. So I might swap an electric type back onto the team anyway, but maybe I'll get those encounters first, or at least one of them, and see what we think. Anyway, my husband lost to you, so he needs to train harder. That's right. He's been easily the weakest gym leader so far. Anyway, now our owls can carry us around the region. Pretty good for owls, huh? Don't see any need to keep Peck. Do I want to keep Peck? The immediate damage is nice, but it's a lot weaker than Fly. But I guess 2 Pecks are slightly stronger than 1 Fly, if I remember Fly's base power correctly. I don't know that I was ever using Reflect. I'll keep Peck. We'll see how I feel about it later. And our first order of business. Well, our next order of business is to fly to Echo Peak City. We didn't get our encounter there yet, and I didn't forget. I just wanted the good rod first. We'll heal the team too. And then we'll go fish something up. Just checking the recording because, I don't know, I worry about it. Anyway. Been burned by some of those Draft League videos, I guess. Alright, let's see. Didn't mean to use the bike there, forgot what I had registered. Strong start to the episode, as always. Let's see what we can fish up here. Nothing. There we go. A bite. It's... a Pichu! The exact electric type that we already have, although I think this one is already at a higher level than Please Live. I'm gonna take this as a sign. If we catch it, I'll just swap it in for Pitcher. And hey, Please Live's chances of living only go up the longer he stays benched, right? Only 2 Great Balls left, okay? Better buy more before our next destination. I fished up Onix in 2 locations, and I fished up Pichu in 2 locations, so maybe the fishing encounters do stay pretty consistent across locations like they do in the base game. I don't know. Anyway, what am I going to name a 3rd Pichu? I'll stay on theme, I guess, and name him Hope. I don't know how friendship works in this game. Is it worth holding on to Please Live just because he might be closer to evolving? I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to make the best choices for my Pichu. I don't know if I can have a Pikachu on the final team. Well, we'll see. Anyway, for now, I will deposit Pitcher. I'll actually check what level Please Live is at. Seems like the least I can do. Hope is level 20, Please Live is level 15, and is a female Pichu, my bad for misgendering her all this time. What moves does Hope have? Wait, Hope doesn't even have Thundershock. Okay, we'll go with Please Live. And these level up moves. Just the last 4 you can get in a game with no move reminder. It can lead to some weird stuff, huh? Anyway. Our next destination... Surprise! We're gonna fly to Violet City. I've made sure to record this one on a Friday, because now that we have Surf and Fly, we might as well go see what the fixed Lapras encounter has turned into. And hey, it pads the episode a little bit, because originally this one was just gonna be Lighthouse Gym. I haven't thought about combining it with the previous one. But anyway. Oh, you can't buy repels here? Can I buy repels in Azalea Town? I think so. Anyway. Why are repels so hard to come by in this game? Anyway. Yeah, we'll go see the Lapras encounter. And then, you know, we'll deal with the sick Pokemon that urgently needs medicine, but we got time to run around in a cave first, right? There we go. I'll go nuts and buy 15 repels. Swap them to the top of the bag again. I can do that in the cave. Haven't been down here in a while. Here's the grass that's... Over here is the grass that's packed full of Lapras and Kangaskhan, though our encounter was Ammonite. Union Cave had some crazy stuff that we also couldn't get, per Nuzlocke rules. No point dwelling on it now, we've had a lot of good Pokemon in this run. Anyway, throw down a repel. Every Friday, you can hear Pokemon roars from deep inside the cave. Gotta figure out what's making all that noise, right? What a mystery. What an adventure. There's a trainer. I think there are gonna be multiple trainers. Leave me and my Pokemon alone! Gymnast Jimmy. That's a fun name. Level 24 Vaporeon. That's not ideal. I'm not gonna try Please Live's luck against it. Let's see how Anthony does. Come on, Anthony, show them your strength. Okay, we'll take it. Not as strong as one hoped, but enough to handle this. And hey, maybe you'll level up and learn a fighting type attack. Vaporeon's gone. Anthony is trying on Thunder Punch. Honestly, all of his moves except Strength are so bad, I kinda think I might as well. I know these are bad too, but you can at least target a Gyarados or something, right? Ice Punch. I don't even think I care about Agility. I'll just get all 3 Elemental Punches and then do nothing with them. Let's go. Yeah. Terrible moves on Hitmonchan in Gen 2, but the moveset wasn't very inspiring anyway. And we could probably just beat up this Elekid with Strength. Anthony. You gotta do a little better than that. Ah, okay, yeah. This could have Quick Attack, actually. Oh, just goes for Thunder Punch again. It's gone. Gymnast Jimmy was defeated. We press on, deeper and deeper into the cave. Got another gymnast to fight? This gymnast doing research. With an Igglybuff. That's a bold Pokemon to bring into a scary cave like this. Let's give Fire some experience. These guys are actually pretty strong for where my team is at level-wise, so if they start sending out legendaries or something... Oh, we could be reliving some unhappy memories from earlier in the run. Maybe I'll even consider skipping trainers further in. I mean, it's not like this is an area I normally go to in a playthrough anyway. We'll see. His live levels up. Still gonna need more of that to catch up to the rest of the team. Okay. I think I could just go down here, but might as well see what's over here first. I think there might be an item. Yep, there's an elixir. That's a pretty good item. Ride our seal down here. I think there are at least 2 more trainers, maybe like 3. I got Venusaur in the water, but it's kind of like that anime episode with the giant Bulbasaur in the sewers. We already got our Union Cave encounter, of course. I would love to have a Venusaur, but that would be very useful, but it's not allowed. And a trainer up there, who I think is pretty strong in the base game, but of course could have anything in this. Should we fight her? Should we fight this guy? Are they cool trainers? Have we fought cool trainers yet? I want to take on our first cool trainers. If we die, we die. There are 2 kinds of people. Those who have style and those who don't. What kind of person are you? Oh, make your own judgments. Ghost Rider Kate. What a Rhyhorn! What a cool Pokemon! I hear it might be the best Pokemon in the whole game. As long as it doesn't run into a water type. This one's kind of weak though, still using Stomp for a normal attack. Okay, I think you had another Pokemon. 2 other Pokemon. And the first one's a Chinchou. This guy's just ripping off everything I've had. What do I switch in on a Chinchou? I don't have anything for this, do I? Unless it doesn't have an electric attack. Mine didn't. Oh, I guess mine was pretty close to getting one, huh? Well, I said the thing. If we die, we die. And there's a death for you. I think... I'm gonna gamble a little bit. I'm gonna go Spines and go for Mud Slap. I thought about going Anthony and using a Super Potion. Neither one is a very safe play. That confusion doesn't help. That confusion really doesn't help. Okay, I'm gonna change my mind right now about Spines. I'm gonna go hard Awake, because I probably won't use Spark on my Rhyhorn, except it's Gen 2 AI, so they probably will. Okay, there's the Water Gun. Come on, Awake. Please. Oh, no. Awake, I need you to break through and land Hypnosis. Awake. Please. It's your fault that you're taking this. Okay, you take one more. Good. Now we'll switch to Anthony and we'll hope it stays asleep and then we'll go for a super potion on the next turn. Agree? So far so good. I don't know my Gen 2 sleep turns. Maybe it had to stay asleep, but I feel like we have seen some wake-ups that early in this run. Maybe I'm catastrophizing. I don't know. Still asleep? Alright, Anthony, I need you to punch rocks into this thing at maximum power. This thing killed one of your coolest teammates. Oh, nothing ventured, nothing gained, but I don't know what we gained from fighting this guy. Anyway, a Swinub. That's relatively harmless. Watch it turbo crit Anthony now, because I said that. Okay. Well, I guess we'll run on back to a Pokemon Center, shall we? Get out another water type. We do have some. They can learn to surf. But, Seal didn't make it. I got Scyther in this water. What was my Union Cave encounter? It wasn't as cool as this, was it? Anyway. Yeah, Seal came with us to investigate the cave. But like that guy who got gored by Great Tusk or whatever on Heath's expedition, Seal didn't make it. Look at me starting the death speech already. This one stings. But others have stung before, and we've persevered. Okay, Seal the Seal. You were a good Seal. Sorry I let you get crit. Bye. Who wants to be the next water type up? Useful? It's probably a bad idea. Oh, Kenya, it's you again. Come on. And I guess we'll actually train you because, you know, water types are good. Even though you're so under-leveled, it's gonna be tricky. First things first. You're gonna need this. Such a low level that we don't even have to delete a move. Kenya, we'll work on you, pal. What else can we do at this point? Find another water type, I guess, but not in this episode. Okay, you hope to see me again. That's great, Nurse Joy. Thank you very much. I hope to see you again. With a full team of 6 that is identical to the one that you just healed, or different because I caught something new. Later. In we go! Wanna fight that other cool trainer? I kinda do. I feel like I have to at this point. What I'm not gonna try to do right now is run away from a wild Venusaur with Kenya. In fact, I might as well switch to fire and knock this thing out for experience. It has sleep powder. Wonderful. Guess I should have seen that coming. Alright, fire. Quick wake up, please. Come on, Fire. I know your name isn't Awake, but channel some of his energy, would you? Hey, good job. One more will do it. Even after the Leech Seed. That is quite the sound effect on that Leech Seed. Oh, and it... Right, Gen 2 passive damage. We didn't even take any damage from it. Nice. That's one mechanic. Whether it's Poison, or Burn, or Leech Seed, that's one mechanic that always trips me up when I go back to Gen 2 after all this time. Alright, we gotta do it. I'm in training. Care for a round? Might need a round of drinks after this. Ghost Rider Pansy. Okay. That's not a bad start for us. It might know Bite, but that's not scary. I don't love Sand Attack, but it's not scary, it's just annoying. I could go Anthony or something, if I don't like the accuracy drops. But hey, we're hitting. Probably, what, a 3-hit KO? Maybe 4? Okay, I think 3 was optimistic, except we got the defense drop, so hold on. 3 hits in a row? Take that. That's for Seal. We got 4 Pokemon. Oh, it's our starter. It's our starter, turned into an enemy. Anthony, punch the rock into it. If it has Bubble Beam, I think that means it also has Psybeam. But Hitmonchan is especially bulky enough that I'm willing to check. But doesn't Remoraid get like 3 different beams all at the same level? Well, it doesn't matter if it can't take a hit. Next. A Weedle. Did I bring a poison type? No? Okay. I'll just punch it. You know what? Anthony could use, like, Ice Punch into a Gligar, or... Well, yeah, that specifically. A Lantern. The grown-up form of the thing that killed Seal. This is the real revenge arc right here. Anyway. I think there are some use cases for the Elemental Punches. They're just going to be very few and far between. Unless... You never know with this randomizer. Unless, like, every trainer in the Rocket Hideout has a Gligar or something. Anyway, this Ghost Rider was a lot more reasonable. And now, I think it was just the encounter. Oh, no, there's another Ghost Rider. Okay. Of course there is. Write an original story! Or, write under your own name, I guess. Whatever. Level 28, that's crazy. If only Please Live weren't 12 levels lower than that. I guess I'll go Awake. Team's looking a little squishy right now, I'm not gonna lie. But we have some pieces still. New move. Just like zoom up into the air. Nice animation. That animation's a little lacking, but I do like the wing flapping sound effect. Here we go again. This thing is just spamming confusion. I'm kind of worried about getting confused. It's not like there's anything else I want to switch in on it. This is not doing much damage. 2 more flies. Oh, now it goes for Growl. Don't love that either, but... Another fly should do this, right? Unless it gets confusion right now. It didn't. Just another crit. No big deal. Goodbye. Ghost Rider Scott. She didn't give me very much money, did she? Anyway, hope this encounter was worth all that. It could be anything. I know that cry. What cry is that? Oh yeah, I fought a bunch of these when I was grinding. That's not a bad encounter. I don't know where I would fit it on this team, but it's a pretty good encounter. It might be worth just like dropping Please Live for this, no? Well, gotta catch it first. Try to mud slap Cheese. In case this takes a little while. Of course, we only have like 9, 10 Great Balls, I think. But yeah, mud slap Cheese could go a decent ways here. Is it worth just running Kangaskhan instead of like Pichu? I think it probably is. I think we keep Kenya because water types are, for now, because water types are just so useful. But I don't think Please Live is necessary, especially since, as I keep mentioning, we're probably never turning it into a Raichu. Anyway, I'm gonna say I can throw Great Balls now. And here's an interesting thing. What did I say I was grinding against in the grass near Azalea Town? A lot of Lapras and Kangaskhan. In fact, I'd say Lapras was the most common encounter there. And here's Kangaskhan in the Lapras encounter slot. To protect its young, it will never give up during battle, no matter how badly wounded it is. Anyway, this is all to say that this lady's nickname is going to be Azalea, in memory of our early run struggles. I have an escape rope, right? I never used the one from the Sprout Tower. Alright. Can't just leave a sick Pokemon waiting. Only a monster would do that. Gotta get back to Olivine City. But actually, we are gonna leave a sick Pokemon waiting for a moment while we heal up and make that team change I've been talking about for the last few minutes. Please live. Got a small taste of battling again, and now it gets sent right back down to make room for Azalea, which is just a stronger Pokemon. But hey, please live. You know how this run is. You might well get another shot, buddy. Stay fit. Next mon up. Anyway. We're gonna teach Strength to Azalea, I'm pretty sure, but let's see what she's already got. You can also learn Surf, but it's not good on her, is it? I mean, there's some case for it against like a Rhyhorn or something. Can't punch, Leer, Bite, Tail Whip. Well, we don't need Leer and Tail Whip. The only reason I hesitate to teach her Surf is, you know, it's an HM move, and the move deleter is still a ways off, but we are definitely going to teach her Strength. I think over Tail Whip, because Leer is just cooler. And I deleted Comet Punch, because I was mashing. Can Kangaskhan learn Shadow Ball? I'm not going to teach it right now, so I'm going to slow down my button mashing, but I'm curious. She can, and it's physical in this game. So if we still have this Kangaskhan at, like, the Elite Four, I'll probably do that. Hold off on Surf for now. Alright, I'm coming with that medicine, right on time. No dilly-dallying here. By which I mean I'm doing the slow looping path up the lighthouse again to get that medicine to ya. We'll get there when we get there. Bunch of sailors with weird taste in Pokemon, and bird keepers with weird taste in Pokemon that we already beat up. And gentlemen with, I guess, fine taste in Pokemon. Gentlemen seem like they can make anything work. Anyway, Will that medicine cure Amphi? Yes, I say, knowing nothing of medicine. Please don't be offended. Amphi will not take anything from anyone but me. That's fine. How's Amphi feeling? Pretty good, I'd say, by the looks of things. And now, Jasmine, you and I need to have a gym battle. This light flashing thing. Nice leg workout, leaving the place. And can't wait to see what Jasmine's got. Most of the gym leaders have had something crazy. Chuck was a notable exception. So will Jasmine be a return to form, or will she continue the recent trend? Find out on the next... just kidding. Find out as soon as I get to her gym. She doesn't even have any gym trainers. Thank you for your help at the lighthouse. But this is different. Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm not showing you any mercy just because you were helpful. I use Steel-type Pokemon. Nobody knew about them until, like, just now. It's me, Dr. Christine. With my Pidgeotto. Great Steel-type. Level 30? Ah! But, you know, fortunately, a Pidgeotto. Should be able to handle this. Who the heck knows what she has in the back, though? It's a randomizer. We've seen what that means. Spines, please land your attacks. That's a decent start. Good. And a crit! Let's go, Spines! Next. A Dugong! We could have had one of those. But, you know. I don't know. Something happened. What do I switch in on a Dugong? I think the answer is Anthony, even though he doesn't have a fighting attack. He just kinda... hopefully sponges a neutral hit. Without an attack drop, ideally. And hits back neutrally, too. Although, look at that level difference. Maybe I shouldn't have messed around here. I feel like I've had playthroughs, not even Nuzlocks, just normal playthroughs, where like I went and did some of the Mahogany Town Lake of Rage stuff before I fought Jasmine. There might have been something to be said for that. Anthony... it'd be nice if you were inspired by Spines and started landing some crits, too. Well, nothing switches in safely on that. Try a Super Potion. I could try switching to Azalea, but of course Azalea is at a lower level than Anthony. I'm gonna use another one. Because I don't feel good about that damage roll. This gets us back up to full. We can get another attack off. I honestly almost want to try Thunder Punch and see if we get a lucky para. But it's not going to do much damage, is it? She has a Hyper Potion. None of them have used potions until now. Why does this have to be the first? That's not doing much after that growl. I mean, I could switch Spines in on a takedown, but then if it's Aurora Beam, there's a problem. I don't want to be too reckless with my Super Potions either. But I think we can use 2 more on Anthony, and then we need to find another plan. And if it's sacking Azalea, I don't like it, but I might come to that. Also worth considering whether this has a water attack. I mean, Seal never learned one naturally. This is at a higher level than Seal. Also worth considering Thunder Punch, I'm just saying. Crit! Okay. Should have been more specific about manifesting a crit, huh? Should have specified exactly what I wanted. Anthony, can't help but feel like you never lived up to your potential, my friend. I'm gonna go fire, and I'm gonna use smokescreen. I'm gonna call that it doesn't have a water attack. We've seen Growl take down an Aurora Beam. I also am not gonna hesitate to switch to Azalea if, yeah, fire takes a lot of damage from this. -2 accuracy, Azalea will have a real shot to finish this thing off in her battle debut for my team here. Look at the little baby facing backwards. Don't let that baby down. Show us your strength. One more. It knows rest. You cannot be serious. Of course it knows rest. Seal knew rest. Okay, new plan. We go back to fire and we get it to -6 accuracy. I think I'll also use the last super potion on fire, and if that loses a nightmare matchup on our last Pokemon, well, I knew the risk. But at least we know that this doesn't have a water attack. That's something, right? Last super potion. Lands a takedown? You know what? I immediately changed my mind. I'm going back to Azalea. I would rather sack Azalea than fire. But hopefully we don't have to sack anyone. Come on, Azalea. Crit, specifically with this strength that I'm using and not with the opponent's attack. Specifically, I want to be on the delivering end of a crit, please. Thank you. See previous instruction. Immediately previous, not the one for that. Am I sure that if I want to sack Pokemon, it's Azalea? Am I sure? I could sack Kenya. I have another water type. It's a level 7, but it's a water type. Azalea, may fortune favor you. Azalea, it was nice knowing you. Maybe, naming you that was a bit of a jinx, huh? Try Awake. Awake can probably take a takedown. After getting off big damage with Fly. It used rest. I'm tired of this dugong. And potentially about to get swept by it. Which is really not helping with the whole being tired of it thing. Pack does more damage over 2 turns, I think, unless I've misremembered Fly's base power. One of them being a crit helps. Back to Fly. We're speed tying, by the way. Didn't see that coming. Kind of thought my owl would be faster than this blob. Crit. Nope. No crit. That did too much damage. Hypnosis. It went first! That's gonna KO. Ah, I lost Awake. That's really bad. That's really bad. Kenya, you're gonna spam Tail Whip until you die. And then we'll hope for some fortune with, I don't know, one of the other two. Or I guess if you get it to -6 without dying, then we'll try Scratch. I don't know. -4 already. Quick Claw, I don't ask for much, but I need you to activate right now. Quick Claw. What did I just say? We lost spines. There's an excellent chance that we wipe here. It's all up to fire. We dodge a takedown. Knock out the Dugong. What is your last Pokemon? Please be a Paris. Might be able to beat this. Might be able to beat this. It's not a strong Pokemon. It's incredibly bulky, but it's got like no offense. Okay, it's going for Bide. We can just smoke screen it, or yeah, Leer does nothing here. We can just smoke screen it and stall out the biting. And that way, if it has Wrap or something, we have a chance of dodging. How is this worse than Morty's Mewtwo? Okay. Crit! Burn something, please! It landed a Wrap. That's really bad. It's really bad. Do I have another healing item? I'm not going to use it right now, but I just want to know. I don't think I do. I have a Hyper Potion? When did I get a Hyper Potion? I had a Hyper Potion. Oh, how many of those Dugong deaths were unnecessary? F for our fallen comrades. Hyper Potion! Go! I don't know if I want to. Well, we can't burn it. That's fine. We can crit it. I don't know if I don't know if I have any commentary left in me right now. This is going down to the wire. Probably gonna have to do some grinding between episodes too, because the pickings are pretty slim in the PC right now. But I think we are going to beat this Shuckle. Which means... By the way, my Nuzlocke, my rules. The run's not dead if we wipe. I can take stuff from the PC and try again. But we're going to beat Jasmine first try. We did it. Next turn. But at what cost? At what cost? Oh my god. From the easiest gym leader to a Dugong, somehow more terrifying. Well, I guess the somehow is the level curve, but somehow more terrifying than Morty's Mewtwo. We lost 5 Pokemon in this battle, and they were most of our best remaining ones. But we're still here. Got us some badges. Not going to be teaching Shadow Ball to Azalea, by the way, or Dynamic Punch to Anthony. There is no Azalea, there is no Anthony, but there is a Fire, and there is a still alive Pokemon Silver Randomizer Nuzlocke. Smell you later.